Hey guys, today I'm sending you this video with a viewer discretion advised because you're either going to cry yourself to death and all the water's going to flow from your body and you're just going to dehydrate, or you're going to laugh yourself to death because blimey does hacks affect this game and like every single turn. Yeah, I don't normally get wound up. Actually, during the battle, we just seemed to predict every little bit of hacks that was going to happen. But you know what? It was great fun this battle. I mean, the game before I had a 100 turn battle against the stulliest bitch I've ever battled. But this guy TheBlueDaf, go check out his channel. Don't know if he uploads. I haven't actually looked at his channel yet, which is quite bad. But anyway, go check him out. We had a great time, and this battle certainly cheered me up after that horrible battle I had beforehand. But yeah, I suppose we should let this haxy battle commence. So, yeah, I had to speed up the battle because it was 34 turns long, but all these 34 turns will be very entertaining for you guys, hopefully. So, I start with Kecleon, and he starts off with Wheezing. I guess he's seen me before, he knows who I am, he's seen I have abandoned Ninjask, and I suppose he thought I'd lead off with Ninjask to U-turn. But no, I actually start with my Kecleon, which I just knock things off with. So, I knock off the leftovers off this Mesprit, which is quite cool, because Mesprit can be quite a nuisance. But, I also get to set up my rocks, although he gets to set up his rocks too, which is kind of important later on. So now he goes out to his Licky Licky, and I go for the Toxic. I wasn't expecting his Mesprit to U-turn, but I guess thinking about it, that is something that Mesprits like to do a lot. But he brings in his Licky Licky, I poison it. Now, I'm pretty sure that Licky Lickies carry Heal Bell, not sure if all of them do. But he just goes for a Toxic on my Kecleon, which is okay, because I get to knock off his what do you call them, leftovers. So I've knocked off two Pokemon's leftovers, which is pretty cool because now he can't regain health. I mean, Licky Licky is Wish, but I'm not sure if his does. We don't actually find out. In goes Mesprit again. Nice switch out as well, and I go into my Maractus. So it's quite good for me because on this Maractus I do have Sucker Punch, and I go for the Sucker Punch. I'm not expecting it to kill because Mesprit's quite bulky. It does about half. That's good. He goes for the U-turn. We're both, yeah, you'll live this. I'm like, what? Wait, no! No! Critical hits. I'm like, well, I guess hacks happens. So, yeah, okay, Maractus probably couldn't pose much of a threat to his team other than Floatzel. That Floatzel, damn it, Floatzel. I guess you haven't seen that yet, but he has a Floatzel. We'll come to that later anyway. So he's like, oh, you're going to go for the Focus Blast and miss. I'm just gonna try and kill your Kadabra, rather. Alakazam isn't NU. But no, I'm just going to substitute. I was actually trying to get him to go for the Wish or the Protect to see if I actually had the Focus Blast. But I sub down twice, but while I do this, his Poison does rack up serious damage. And now I don't actually carry the Focus Blast, I carry the HP Fighting instead. So that caught him off guard. I got a critical hit. Guess it makes up for the other critical hit, but game, it doesn't really. It doesn't really, because it didn't mean anything. But anyway, in comes his Floats, and I thought, wait, Floats to get switcheroo. Please don't switcheroo. But he goes for the Waterfall on my Quagsire, and that does a lot. And as soon as I saw the amount it did, I was like, dude, you're a banded Floatzel. And he's like, yep, I'm a banded Floatzel. So, yeah, I just go for a recover because I was expecting him to go for it again, probably hoping for a flinch or a critical hit, considering hacks is kind of helping him here. But he actually goes for the Psychic, and it does just about over half, which is not good, because I am a physically defensive wall, but School doesn't even take out Mesprit, and I do have the Relaxed Nature, which I believe decreases your special attack. I'm not entirely sure. Something like that anyway, but he goes for the U-turn. I bring in my Kadabra thinking he's going to go for another Psychic to kill me off, but no, he goes for the U-turn. He either just knows how I play, or he just made an amazing prediction. So, good prediction there, TheBlueDaf. I think I said his name right anyway. So in comes Floatzel, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to knock off your goddamn Choice Band, because it's causing me all sorts of havoc. But no, no wait, I don't knock off anyway, but I'm like, yeah, I'm going to recover, just see what move you go lock yourself into. But he actually switcheroos, and I'm just like, oh god damn it, now I have a flipping Choice Banded Kecleon with my only attacking move is Knockoff. So this Kecleon is basically useless now. I mean, if it was Choice Scarf, at least that'd be a bit better, because then I get like fast Toxics off and everything. But no, but now actually, because he did trick away his Choice Band, I'm pretty confident I can bring in Quagsire to survive 2 Waterfalls. So I take one, and after leftovers, I'm pretty sure I can take another one, which I do. I think if I didn't have leftovers there, I would have died, but I get the recover off, which is amazing because now we're in the same situation as we were before, and I actually I can hit something with a move of my choice other than just having to recover up again. So I'm pretty sure he's going to withdraw, so he goes into Mesprit, gets to see what sort of move I'm going to go for. I actually go for the Toxic, because it's something that could hit anything other than his Wheezing. But his Mesprit just dies to Stealth Rock entry. Now he goes into Wheezing, and I'm going to go for the Scald, thinking he's going to Will-O-Wisp, because, well, I can't Earthquake anyway because it was Levitate. But I'm going for the Scald to try and get the Burn Hacks, because it's the best thing you can get on a Wheezing, I guess. But I go for one Scald, don't get the Freeze Hacks, so I'm like, yeah, well, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp again, I guess, predicting my switch into something. But then again, I wouldn't go into a physical Pokemon on Weezing because they're physically bulky as stuff. But I don't get a Burn of Scald again for the second time. So I'm like, well, I think it's like 20% chance of happening, maybe 30%, or it could even be as low as 10%. But you know what? Maybe I'll do it again. But he brings in Floatzel, and it's actually got Water Veil. So I'm like, oh crap, it can't burn me. So I'm kind of stuck as what to do here, because I need to try and keep Magmortar to bring it in to actually safely Thunderbolt that thing. But he actually pulls the double switch off. I was actually leaving Quagsire to die. I go for the Scald though, and he brings in this Rotom Freeze Fridge thing. And I was expecting him to be choiced and to well, actually, you can't Volt Switch, so obviously I wasn't expecting that. But I was expecting him to be choiced and go for Blizzard straight away. He's actually a subset with Life Orb, but the Blizzard misses, and that is pretty key because I can get a Scald off and break the substitute now. So yeah, now his Rotom cannot create another substitute because he's low on health and he hasn't got enough health to make a new substitute. But the Blizzard's going to kill me off. I knew it was going to kill me off. I'm not especially bulky, it's neutral. In comes Ginger, and he knew I was choice banded already because he's seen my videos, not like some stupid Swords Dance substitute set. But yeah, I get Speed Boost going, but now I know he's going to bring in Wheezing, so I'm like, well, I can survive Stealth Rocks one more time. I'll be alright, I can switch out. So in comes Kecleon, pretty much to die. But here's something I found out from this battle that I didn't know actually happened. I get color changed into Poison from Sludge Bomb, but Poison still affects me, which sucks balls, because if, like, Poison didn't affect me now, I could have probably killed him with Choice Banded Knockoff, because he hasn't got Black Sludge, and if he Pain Splits, he'll end up giving me health. So, he's going for the Sludge Bomb, and it's not really doing too much, but Choice Banded Knockoff, I mean, oh my god, look at the health depleting from Wheezing. That did so much damage since the sarcasm. So anyway, now I get a free switch into Magmortar, and I'm like, yeah boy, Thunderbolt. And at this point, I thought he had Floatzel left, so I was like, yeah. But then I realised, I saw the little Pokeballs on the bottom screen, and it's like, crap, he has another Pokemon. What is it? It's actually a Sork. So I'm not quite sure if it's Choice Banded or Choice Scarfed Sork, because he goes for the Stone Edge and misses, and I'm like, we're both like, yeah, good game, good game. I'm like, oh, well, Thunderbolt was 100% of chance of hitting, it's going to hit, definitely, so. He goes into Float, so I'm like, well, no, I haven't won necessarily, unless you get a critical hit with Aqua Jet. So I'm like, yeah, he's going for Aqua Jet. I'm like, yep, come on. Let's see if this Magmortar. No, wait, what the fuck? No! No! We called that. We called the Stone Edge miss, and we called the Aqua Jet crit. What? No! And that means he can finish me off with the Aqua Jet because I have 1 HP. So, great game, TheBlueDaf. Definitely one of the funniest games. Well, it was funny at the time. Now just looking at it again, it's infuriating. But it was a very fun game, and it definitely de-stressed me. Although it's probably made me stressful again right now. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully all this hacks has encouraged you to subscribe to me, because God, you will get many funny games like this on my channel. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys another time. Bye.